Okay, so we are doing external interrupt for the experiment. Okay, so the input for that one is an interrupt, and then the output for the same thing is an LED. So from the diagram, if you can see, we are having an LED, okay, which is nothing but external interrupt 0 and external interrupt 3. So these two are the interrupts which are available in ARM. So one is external interrupt 0 and external interrupt 3. So in our case, we have to use external interrupt 3, which is LPC1768. So the circuit for external interrupt is as shown. So we are having an EINT, then we are having a jumper, and then we are having a circuit which is consisting of a resistor and then capacitor and then a switch. So the process is, whenever I press the switch, the circuit will be closed and the 3.3 volt, whichever it is connected over here, starts flowing through the circuit and the circuit becomes active. So once the circuit becomes active, so we have to use this EINT. Okay, so that is nothing but an external interrupt. Again, we have to use an LED which is represented with ILED. So this ILED is having a resistor network and then LED. The other point is connected to 3.3 volt. So we should know where does this EINT and ILED is connected to the processor. So these are the two circuits that are used for the programming. So if we click EINT, then we will find out that we are having that circuit. Okay, so LED is LPC1768. Okay, so LPC1768 is having an LED which is nothing but P2.12. So that means at the 12th pin of second pin, the LED is connected. And also the external interrupt 3 for LPC1768, if you can find out, it is there at 2.13. So that means we are using 12th pin of second port and 13th pin of second port for programming. So 12th pin of second port is an output and 13th pin of second port is an input. So these two pins have to be utilized for programming. Correct? So we have to use P2.12 and P2.13. Among this, P2.13 is an input and then P2.12 is output. So these are the two ports, these are the two pins that are used for programming. So now we should know how to program this. So when we are using P second port, okay, that's to the 12th and 13th pin, it will fall under the category of pin cell 4. So pin cell 4, okay, so if I want to enable it, I should AND it, okay, with a number 0, 0C with a particular number. Okay, so we know that how to write a pin cell 4. So it starts from 15 and then it will end at 0. So our job is that we have to program only 13 and 12. So if I make this only as 1, rest all will be 0. Okay, so then I will be getting this number. Okay, so then I will be getting the number which is nothing but 0C, 00, 00, then 00, right? So if I want to enable, those pins, here I have cleared it. Okay, if I want to enable those pins, so what should I do? I should include this number. Okay, so because I am enabling only 13th pin of the pin cell 4. I am enabling only 13th pin of pin cell 4. So to do that, what should I do? I should make this one only number as 1. Rest I should make the numbers to be as 0. So if I do this, I will be getting the particular number as 04000000, right? So if I want to enable only the 12th pin, if I want to enable the only 12th pin of the second port, so okay, so what is the number? So again it will fall into FC, FF, then rest all will be FF, because I am enabling only this 12th pin, rest all I will making it to be as 0. So if I will be enabling that, then I will be getting this number. Okay, so this is for GPIO for LED. Similarly, if I want to assign an output, in case of input output, that means if I want to assign an input in case of input output, wherein I have to have the pins from 31 till 0. Okay, so I'll be having 31 till 0. So wherein I should enable only the 12th pin. Okay, so here somewhere over here the 12th pin will come, so that bit only should be made as 1, rest all should be 0. So if I make this, then I will be getting this number. Similarly, here I am clear. If I want to set it, again the same number has to be set, so that's why I will be using this number, right? So this is how we select the pin cell and the input output configuration.